Right, welcome back everybody to Angler Carl, and in this video today I am doing a ground bait review. I have got the Sonubaits Super Crush ground bait. Now this one for me is a new one to me. Now with ground bait I have made the mistake of potting in just normal ground bait and feeding the fish up, fattening them up and just killing my swim. But with the Super Crush, what this is, it's crushed expanders. And I want to see if I put a few pots in and feed 2 maggots on the hook, will this make my swim a little bit better? I also have some pellets, some 4mm micro expanders, so we're going to be trying them as well. I have made some ground bait up, and I've made this like really thick just because I'm fishing about a few inches off the bottom, so I do want to make sure this goes down to the bottom. Now, as always, I say in the videos, thank you for all the support. It really does mean a lot. It keeps me going and making these videos. I love doing it. It's brilliant. So don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to like and post your comments down below. First thing I want to talk about with this is price. I think this is a 1 kg bag. Oh no, it's a 2 kg bag. I do apologise. So for this is about £9.99. Like I say, it may vary from other shops to others, but I don't think that's a bad deal. Some people might think it's expensive. This is my opinion. On this review, I don't think it's too bad compared to like your main lines. They're around £7-8 depending. So what does it sound? It says for carp, bream, F1s and skimmers. Now we are here at the amazing Aston Park Fisheries. We are on Lanta Lake, and this is a good lake. There's some nice F1s in here. I've recently done a review on the goo. I think that will already be out by the time this video comes out, so make sure you check that out. And yeah, basically you can put this in method feeders, you can put it in cage feeders, and then obviously pot it in, which is what I'll be doing today on the pole. Other than that, there's no real information on it. I don't think, it actually does tell you a mixing guide on the back of it. So if you want to know how to mix it, it's that top column there. But generally speaking, if you know your ground bait, you're going to know how to mix it. So this is what the consistency looks like. Now I've blended it up so it goes into a nice ball, and then it'll just crumble up as it goes in. And to be fair, the consistency of it, you can tell basically that this is crushed expanders, and it does mix very well. I do like this ground bait. I think it's good. So what we're going to do, we're going to get some potted in, and then we're going to leave it about 10 minutes, 20 minutes, and then we're going to see if it builds the swim up, and I'm going to pick a marker out there, and hopefully we can get some of the F1s. Let's find out. Right then everybody, so this is roughly how much ground bait I'm potting in. I've potted 1 in already, and this is the small pot on the Daiwa Matchman, and we're just potting it out in between one of these bushes right about here. So I've picked my marker so I know exactly where I'm going. Right, okay, so we have left it about 10-15 minutes, and I've already started seeing fish topping. I've seen a few bubbles. The rig we're using is a bulk and 2 droppers, and then I've got blue Daiwa hybrid elastic because there's some nice F1s in here. I did see some action near it, so there's definitely noticing that ground bait. I am shocked though we've not had a bite. The ground bait is definitely working because I can see fish everywhere. I have used this before at Aston Park, and I used it on the Lycias, and it did wonders on the Lycias. So, oh, yeah, we're on, we've got a fish. So it just shows you a bit of patience goes a long way, you know, and just moving that depth as well, I think has just helped us a little bit. I think it's an F1. I'm pretty sure it is. I would hope it'd be an F1. So I don't want to go too crazy with it, because after all, the last thing we want after waiting all this time is to finger. I don't think it's a big one. It doesn't feel massive. Now, it could be a golden oath, which I would hope it would be, but yeah, that is an F1, and a good one as well. Like I said, the F1s inland, They are good. Just over it. That were actually poor netting on my part, that one. Got it. Got him. So finally, guys, after all this time, we get a nice little F1. And that hook is nailed right in the top lip, which is good. That's what we want. So as you can see, guys, nice little F1 with that ground bait. It's good stuff. It's good stuff. So just a quick one, we caught this off camera. It were an absolute beautiful F1. The ground bait did well. Like I said, I did stop filming because the action went a bit slow, but then I just fed with lots and lots of maggots. It was crazy day today, with the weather being a lot warmer. The fish they just bit more, and I just fed the swim up, fed some more Sonubaits in, and they bit like mental. So really happy with the result. Like I said, I will put that picture of that lovely carp on the screen. So yeah, amazing. So people, to pretty much sum up this ground bait, it is good stuff. Like I said, the fishing was a little bit difficult, and you know, I didn't get many bites. I was getting loads of liners at the start and stuff, but that's fishing. Sometimes even stuff like this, it can bring the fish in, but if you're not on the bait that they're gonna take, then you know, you can't exactly blame this stuff. I do think this is great, great ground bait. I'd always have some of this in the bag. And I did use it at Alicia's lake and did catch some very nice F1s. I've managed to get the hide out the swim and get the F1s in. Let me know in the comments below if you people have tried this and if it's worked for you. And that is pretty much all I've got to say about this stuff. It's great stuff. I personally don't think it's pricey, that's my opinion. Let me know what you people think in the comments below. But like I said, this Sonubaits Super Crush gets a big thumbs up from me. It's really good stuff. Like I said, don't go too crazy in the winter with it. Just pot them in a little bait pot on the end of your top kit and you'll be good to go. And do that every so often. And again, get to know the lake, see how it reacts. The good thing is with this stuff, you can't hurt a swim by putting it in. Whereas normal ground bait, sometimes in winter, you can hurt your swim by putting things like this in. So that's pretty much it for this video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, leave a massive like. Don't forget to subscribe, post your comments down below, and I've got some great videos coming up. So make sure you hit the bell so you're notified when they do get uploaded. Keep the comments friendly, as I always say, and if you're fishing, have a good one.